can bet you won't catch me standing here forever. I can let them tell me who I should be, but I will find myself when I find my king. Locked away, every day's a sacrifice. So when we're gonna break the ice, stop wasting my time. And I don't wanna feel ashamed, standing in the pouring rain, out and trying to find the key, 'cause no one else can set me free. It's you. You keep me
Hello, everybody. How is everyone doing? What up, Insidia? What up, Attack Cat? How you doing? Hello, Seribot. Wait, hang on. Hi. Up.
Your vehicle, please.
I forgot to change my stuff. Okay. Let's go and start with whatever's preloaded. That one. This one. Oh. Support my little bobbleheads. Anyway. So quick gaze, chat. Smoking, not too bad. How are you today? I'm a bit of space game thing. Too tired, recovering from surgery. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I'm glad you're recovering. The recovering from is fantastic. Anyway, chat, behold, the RSI Apollo triage. We'll have a quick gaze at the outside first. Oh, those engines. Those are nice engines. So they've taken the lessons from the Wolf, and they've applied them to this one where you've got like the connecting strut and the big engine on the outside. My frame rate is awful in here though. You've got your remote turret. Are those remote or are those pilot operated? Because I thought it was remote, right? Okay. Up we go. Ooh, airlock. That's a fantastic change, chat. Got 2 bunks. 2 main spots. Interactive rails. Rails. Oh! Oh, that's neat. That's a cool little feature. You got your 2 bunks. You got a little 2-person seat and nook. The fudderator, the unfooderator, and shower. Component access, I'm guessing. Yep, component access. Patented tube, test tube entry system. Dunk, beam me up, cuz. And you got your 2 medical modules. Let's have a gaze what's in these. Oh, these are the drone entrances. So if memory serves, these should drop down somehow. Engineering terminal. Like a suit locker. Few deployment rooms. Okay, those are well hidden. Gonna get 3 tier 3 beds in this case. Attached ablutions. This is a nice interior. They're also cargo grids at the moment. Oh, nice. Your solid state drive died of utility company's tomfoolery. Maybe I have a start system pricing for replacement. Ah, fingers crossed you can get that sorted quickly. And also that your recovery is, you know, as per plan. Okay, so they're just cargo pods at the moment. They're not actually entrance. So they're just labeled as cargo. Oh, it's like a docking collar and an exit ramp. That's odd. It's very odd. Recovery's okay so far. I just really miss playing the game. Fair enough. Absolutely fair enough. The docking collar is an interesting way to do it. It's really weird. Also, I feel like this is... I feel like the space in here should be better used. Like, I feel like there should be like a nurse's desk or something outside here. Hopefully whatever you're docking with has a long tube. Yeah, well, you might not even touch, let alone feel it. Wait. Meowdy. Okay, so this is the 3 tier 3 bed. They have not put the mirrors into this one. Okay. Okay, little lockers. Where's the Guavator on these things? Oh, there. So these little ports here are where you put the medical goo in. New light fighter from Origin? Are you talking about the Kruger one? The Kruger L21 Wolf? I adore the tubes. The tubes are great. The Kruger one, it's actually really fun. I really enjoy it. It's not amazing. Like, the actual functionality wise, it's not amazing because those 2 ballistic cannons take quite a long time to take down enemies. But it's agile, it's really sleek looking, except for the weird dorsal fin thing. Slash centerboard. I like it. I just don't like it enough to buy it with real money. I think I'll like it enough money. I think I'll like it enough to buy it in game.
Your vehicle has been replaced, visitors again. Goodbye.
Didn't mean to zoom in on them cheeks, chat. Please believe me. Still waiting for them to release a fighter that outperforms the Saber, at least for how I like to use it. The Saber's a bit dated. The Hornet 7A is very, very capable if you're looking for a fighter of a similar style. Not quite as quick, but does a very good job. Dude, I'll always zoom in on them fangs. Yeah, the old eye tracking that I run on the stream has gotten me in trouble before. Like walking past an NPC in Cyberpunk, just like... Sandgripper, thanks to the YouTube spam. Appreciates it.
Where creative innovation meets innovative creativity.
Nyum. Every little bit helps. Absolutely right, Sandgripper. Nyum. The $1,000 suit of armor, chat.
The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
Careful, doors are now closing.
Judge him? What? You big fan of the stealth feature? You took down a Hammerhead solo with a saber. Granted, it was an NPC Hammerhead. It took a long time. The ability to kill pretty much anything and basically kill him with bug bites. Right. There are surely no $1,000 armor havers in this chat. Nope. None. It's an expensive suit of armor you've got on there. Voice chat's working.
Nearing next stop.
Gotta go buy more goop. Talon's, yeah, the cross-section values are added manually right now. So, like, trying to understand which one has a better stealth value from cross-section is a matter of actually looking at the numbers, not looking at the design of the ship, which sucks, but there we find ourselves. Gotta go buy more goop. Bloop, bloop, boop, boop, boop. Jelly! How you doing? You expect it'll always be manual? I mean, it's something you absolutely can, like, automate. Just do a slice of the vehicle from all directions and pick whatever has the biggest number and set that as it. Stealth and agility. You can dodge a ball, you can dodge a ship. Chat, welcome to how quickly you can hemorrhage 1 million credits on the new system. That way they fudge the numbers to account for stealth materials. This is outrun nearly everything with the firepower to do about it. After return to town, I can use this stage without the buff. Yeah, the canopy's got a lot better. I know it was kind of trash for a while there. Thinking there goes another 1 million, chat.
The capsule will leave the station momentarily. Careful, doors are now closing.
Smoke and mirror. That seems like some heavy copy pasta. I see one there. Hang on.
Steering must stop.
I have questions, chat. I don't know why I've ended up with a door. Is it just me hallucinating that door?
The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
Am I hallucinating a door there, or do you see it as well?
Careful, doors are now closing.
Nope, I don't see it.
Okay.
It's probably DC.
Look at asset placeholder door. I'm just like, what? You're an industrial grade painkillers and taking some research rabbit holes. Ah, there you go.
Just watch the bench materialize.
Haven't you seen an untextured door take the train before? There was a meme going around very recently, which was like one of the New York trains. Like at the I was waiting at the door, heard the conductor yell, "You can't bring that couch on the train!" Moments later, photo of a dude holding a couch on the train. Like a full-on two-seater, big one.
Tide of travel.
There's all this furniture. What? Okay. Hello, my hangar. Now. Vehicles. Maybe med has hallucinogenic properties? Maybe. Don't have to glue. Don't have to go. But it smells so good. Okay, so. Okay, so I can't unequip it. It has a missile rack. And turret and okay. So they did give it pilot controlled weapons. Hang on, I'm going to quickly read through the patch notes. Okay, known issues, RSI Apollo, all variants, PU Medgel vehicles, RSI Apollo series medical beds will not accept medical canisters even when empty. The character does not receive full damage. They will be rescued and respawned back in the facility after being in-captured ASD. Wikello turn-is have a 15-minute cooldown between turn-ins. Multiple mission zone progress after reaching the mission location. Turrets at Faro data centers. Okay. The Argo Atlas is unable to hook cargo off a grid after it is removed from the place of origin to a new location. Okay, that's annoying, but okay. Onyx facilities, medical polish. So mission polish. Okay, medbed respawn flow for separate medgel use per tier injury. Tier 3 costs 5 medgel, Tier 2 costs 10 medgel, Tier 1 costs 20 medgel. Players will only be charged once for the highest tier of injury the player has, no matter how many injuries are healed at once. Medical bed has respawn flow updated with tiered allowed respawn ranges. Outside of those distances, you won't be able to respawn your ship. So 750 million Ks for Tier 1. Tier 2 is 8,000 kilometers, Tier 3 is 50 kilometers. Triage and medevac. I don't know why I don't have those. It is strange. Nope, none of them. Sorry, I'm just trying to find what's happening with this. an explosion. Where in the world? Oh, there it is. No, it does have all the modules. Do I need to recopy? I might need to recopy, chat, to get the modules. That's a bit annoying, but fine, I guess. I fear Chili has received some recent emotes. Just, it's a guess I've got here. No. Bye. Thank you for the sub, Soundgroper. Appreciate the heck out of it, bud. Hopefully you have an amazing time. Be able to spam my weird emotes all over Twitch. Copy. There we go. Okay, what am I doing here? I don't even know. Oh yeah, that. Chili, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Soundgroper. And this, apparently. Yeah. Not sure how I feel about this one. I'm like, what did I drop? No, it was just my knee popping. Thanks, buddy. Oh, you are a slow burn in the buttocks, Sandgrouper. That's a thing. Definitely a thing. The classic is a new one. Well, I guess it's not Sriracha. So, no complaining. Okay, that's copied. Good. Ugh, done, done. Game, please. Oh. 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 Right, let's try this again. Ow. Sorry, chat. Work was challenging today, and now I'm physically sore. I don't know why.
Welcome to the ASOP
Explosions.
retrieval system.
Deliver.
Please visit us again.
No, I didn't.
Welcome
Did I hit the actual
to the
button?
ASOP
I hit
vehicle
deliver and then I didn't
retrieval
hit deliver. Stand and deliver. Triage. Deliver. Request delivery. There we go.
system. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
That one? This one. Hello? Game? Deliver? Just like... My brother and Chris. Come on. Really, game? Really? Kill it with fire, I guess. Cool. Launch. Guess. Let's try it again. Again. You do an executive hanger run. You know, I've never had a successful one. I've never actually had a successful executive hanger run. I've been bugged every time. That is lava hot. Ow. Most pirated ships list? That's it is what it is, right? I've been playing this game for long enough that I know that sometimes it just doesn't let you play.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
What is nice is they're back to hanging in that, so spawning in the hangars, which is nice. I'm also a little bit sad about that because it means that people don't go and see the actual like landing zone areas. Ah, there we go. Got tier 1 left, and I'll go tier 2 right. That'll do. Save it. I haven't got any libraries for it. Yeah, so you got 2 racks. 2 rhinos for the pilot. And 2 size 3 M5As for the... Okay, not too bad. It's not too bad at all. Hey, take your skin. Thanks, bud. Okay, let's set this thing out for a flight, see how it goes.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle, please visit.
Okay. There's some weird rendering, like, blurriness at the moment in this. I don't know why. Explosions. Oh, you can get yourself trapped in there pretty easily. I feel like this little entrance hallway would benefit from the decon room that that they have in the Carrack. You know when you go into the Carrack medical bay, you've got like that little decon airlock? Is that what you think it is? If you think it's a RSI Apollo triage, yes. Yes, it is. So you've got the tier 2. That's a nice use of space. I like that. Yeah, so this is the two tier 2s. With the restroom. Okay, this is a bit stingy. The C8R comes loaded out with lockers. So with like medical tools and stuff. This one doesn't. You think it would be so soon? So it's then you get tier 1. Not bad. And again, attached facilities. Complete with annoying trip hazard. They need something to break up the space, but I'd totally eat absolute dirt over that. Medgel is full at 600. Okay, cool. They fixed that bug. So this thing carries 600,000 Alpha UEC worth of currency of goop. That's your endgame ship? That's really neat. It's really neat. I think this is going to be my normal configuration, 1 tier 1 and 2 tier 2s. Because the tier 3s have a much shorter respawn radius. Also, I think 3 beds is enough for most uses. Anyway, in the sides you've got lockers, component access, engineering terminals, and cargo. In the back there is a airlocky area as well as the rear ramp. It pops open. Neat. I do think that this thing I will normally chuck a couple of the Mirai not Furies, what are they called? The little Mirai. It's a pretty serious looking motorcycle. It is actually. The little Mirai pocket rocket thing. And then the cockpit area is actually really nice. I like this. It's just got like your 2 bunks, your 2-person seating area, crew ablutions, fine. Fury? No. Then you've got your front airlock area. One thing I really like about the airlock area is it's got an airlock. So you've got an actual airlock on this thing, which is fantastic compared to how it usually ends up being. So it actually has a functioning airlock on it, which is fantastic for me. And then you can stow the safety railings. Pulse. Yes, that's the one, the Pulse. Yeah, the Pulse is Mirai. Little functionality area. I like this. I think it's a really nicely put together little ship. You isn't? visibility is pretty good. Now for the big question, chat. How are the Wambulance like? How are we looking on the Wambulance lights? No. Okay, they're not tied to the headlight key. Let's find the Wambulance lights, chat. There we go. Okay, they're not as unhinged as the ones on like the CAR or the Cutlass. I like the little skylight in the middle. It's nice. Viewers in with the knives, spam, and poops. The cockpit view is fantastic. It's really nice, isn't it? And it feels like they've really built it for two people, which is great. Come on. There we go. Medivac there as well. So I've only got the triage because that's what I pledged for, but yes, the Medivac is also in the patch. That's a weird rendering bug, but okay.
Radar contact. Landing gear raised.
Okay, those are some mighty fine nacelles, if I do say so myself. My frame rate, however, is not mighty or fine. Wait, pilot gets turret control as well? That's surprising. Oh, little. Whoever designed this also liked fins, chat. That's pretty handy indeed. Now what are these units doing? Firing a Nova or something at it? Is that what's happening here? That's something's blowing up inside the thing. Anyway, I'll just leave those people and their edges to it. Anywho, space. Ram, how are you? There it is.
Water drive is now on. Water drive is now off. Water drive is now off.
Right.
Shields on.
Contracts. Mercenary. Okay. Let's go test the medical facilities, chat.
Shields on. Water drive is now on. Water drive is now off. Water drive is now off.
Let's go. There we go.
Water drive is now on.
I'm very pleased with this, chat. Well pleased with this.
Water drive is now off.
Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Just testing, chat. They do. Okay, this thing has deploying fins as well, chat. You can see them between the landing legs. They're really enjoying this deployable struts stuff. The deployable fins. Going in for a bridge. It doesn't slow down quickly though, chat. Anyway, cool, done. Am I heading that way? Right? Yeah. There we go. Technician. How are you having a cold day, bud? It locked me. Out on the PTU server, just testing the medical system, honestly. Bit heavier stuff. No attachments, that's fine, I guess. CP4, BR2. Right, let's get down there. Sounds like fun. Yeah. I'm gonna go get myself, hopefully wounded but not killed. But if I get killed, that's also fine. Honestly. I rocked up with a pistol and started doming nerds. Because why go out there prepared when you can instead go out there not prepared? What are you up to? Rude. All of them? Me thinks me gots them. What? Dead. Okay, that was weird. I completed the mission, but then it murked me. Ripped? Yep. It's okay, it's for science. We'll see if it resets my my please don't trespass. Okay, so when I was here to start with, it was 600 medjool was in it. We'll see how much it has now. There's also a bug where it won't let you refill the medjool right now. On this thing anyway. Oh, down to 500. Cost me 100. Cost me 100,000 credits. When Microsoft Data Center 5WQR2V-C, flight suit and helmet have been placed in your local storage. Really? Severe impact. What, a bullet to head? Okay. They lied to me, chat. They lied to me. Not there. Hostile territory. Okay, so I think it did reset my wanted. Let's get out of here because it's flagged me as hostile now. Gear up. Give it the beans. Leave. Beans 1-1. I love that that became my DCS handle. Warning, thrusters offline. Which thrusters? Am I taking some damage here? The 2-2s. Interesting. Sorry, someone's being really dumb in chat. Oh yeah, you do get turret control. F12 doesn't work? I see. Yeah. What type of dumb? They're like, they're not there. You're doing it wrong. Pew pew. Pew 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 pew. Meow. Anyway, Mercenary? Exterior Zone 2. Let's go! Making only the best of bad decisions. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. I need to play through Portal, and Portal 2, and Portal Stories Mel again. I can pretty much guarantee I've completely forgotten how to do all the puzzles already. The sirens? The wee woo lights? It has wee woo lights! This is... I'm actually really chuffed with how this vehicle turned out, chat. Like, very pleased. My frame rate in this PTU, however, is absolute trash. Like, that's really bad. Chuffed, eh? Mate, but I'm skint, so I can't afford the upgrade, you know? Oh yeah, a crisp 30. I think I'm playing on console. Is it stuck at 30? No, GPU utilization is very high. Why is it so... Is the VSync button come back? No. It's very strange, chat. Chat stealing my bandwidth? Mental bandwidth, maybe. Is that your ambulance? Yes. This is the triage. Doesn't get the metallic blue yet. It doesn't have the metallic blue code blue paint yet. Because that code blue paint's gorgeous. Also, hello there. They're coming at a crispy 17 FPS. Why it's so low? Couldn't tell you. Beyond me at the moment.
Landing gear deployed.
They really don't like leaving enough space open for me to land a spaceship here, do they? Which I feel is unreasonable. Decent set of headlights on it though. Oh, that'll do. There's a pad over there. That'll fit. Because it's thick. Look, just because she's got a fairly weird pair of hips. Those nacelles VTOL? No, they do not rotate. Oh, that's where the little bobblehead goes. That's a weird place for the bobblehead to go. Anyway, so you've got the front section. Push this little button. You get elevator controls. Hit that button. It deploys the airlock. Send you down. Yeah, it's landed. Like a glove. Neat little mechanical sort of clunk clunk. Heckin' gorgeous engine system on this one. I really like it. But no, the nacelles are very much fixed in place. And she's got an ample pair of nacelles, if I do say so myself. Oh, there's an extremely high chance that I will be right back there in a few minutes. Whether successful or taking a dirt nap. Where am I? Zone 2, security. Oh, okay, I know what that is. So it's up here, then down to the right. Zal, how are you? Couldn't tell you why my frame rate is so awful at the moment, though. This is not the easiest thing to do when you've got really bright studio lights aimed right at your eyeballs. Well, that worked well, didn't it? Where'd that gun go? Whatever, I guess. Ow. That hurt a lot. Okay. Gone. Uh-oh. That didn't feel like it threw properly, chat. Ow. Ow. Up the top, I think. Ow. Ow. Right, anyway. Heal up again, I guess. Okay. Please give me gun. Gun, please. Okay. No gun. Fine, I guess. Gun, please. Work, please, gun. Fine. I'll not use the gun. It's okay. The heck? Why did I just drop the gun? Game, no. Don't drop the gun. I need the gun. Frame rate is awful. It's not ideal. Why did I just drop the... Right, okay. Fine. Game. Everyone's doing well. It's going great. Ah, a gun. Now I've got my P4 again. I think the inventory server is cooked. Like, completely cooked. Whatever. Good enough, I guess. Hi. Please work, gun. Thank you. Okay, that worked now, apparently. Okay. Great view from up here, though. I guess. There's a couple of 2-3 injuries. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Got one. Ding. Nailed it. First try. Oh, and there's random engineers just like do 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 do. Another day on the job site. Seki. Seki's just like, meh, not my problem. Let's even just go straight this way rather than going up and over. Okay, pitter patter. Heading back after getting some work done. Or doing some work, I should say. And there's my ambulance. Right where I left it. Barely fitting on the pad. Open sesame. It really is a pretty serious ramp, isn't it? Anyway. RSA Apollo. Triage. I has a boo-boo. Let us go and treat the boo-boos. This is the these are the two tier 2s. And there's a 1 tier 1 on that side that I've set up. The 2 tier 2s. Currently have 400 med gel. It's a long ramp. It is a fairly substantial unit, isn't it? The Idris medical area. I mean, RSI makes sense. I'm a bit surprised it doesn't look more like the Polaris medical area. Storage med gel. Well, I was rich. It comes preloaded right now because you can't fill it at the moment. Okay, tier 2 medical care. Click there. Treatment. Total cost med gel's 5. Okay, so it only charges you, as per the patch notes, it only charges you for the highest tier injury at any treatment. And behold, my boo-boos got better. And it's 395 medgel. Nice. So its medgel is per medical bed. So the tier 1 started with 600 medgel. It cost me 100 to respawn. The tier 2s start with 400 each. The tier 1s, I think it's 200 each. Goo fix the boo-boos. It's true. True. There you've got two tier 2s and 1 tier 1 over there, which I feel like is the right setup for it. That doesn't make sense, Attack Cat. The 200, 304 doesn't make sense now because it's 400 in a 2, it's 600 in a 1. And all I've done on this one so far is respawn once, so it was 100 to respawn, which meant it was 100,000 Alpha UEC to respawn. Reloading them is just on the side here. And then on the tier 2s, reloading's like up the back here. And then the Cutlass ones, they're on the side of it. Or 4 2s. Yeah, the tier 1's very useful to have though, because every now and again I do get a substantial boo-boo. By every now and again, I mean fairly consistently. I get a substantial boo-boo. I know it's a tiny thing, but I genuinely love that entrance. Like, that single person entrance is so good. So I mean 2 tier 2s for respawns and then save the tier 1 for boo-boos. I sort of agree. The benefit of the tier 1 is you can go a lot further away. But sort of it's far enough away that your vehicle might store. Yeah. because it's 750 million kilometers with the tier 1s, or it's 8,000 kilometers for the tier 2s. So 8,000 is a pretty substantial gap. Anyway, I really like this interior. I'm sure I pointed it out a bajillion times now, but sort of raise the little rails, gives you those ones, then you hit the elevator send button, and it has an actual airlock around it, which acts as a safety barrier. Isn't it smart? Like the opposite of the one in the Constellation series? If you're going to lay the ship on the other side of the system, makes sense. But if you're doing something and wanting to fast travel back, just leave. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the tier 2s make a lot more sense for like daily operation stuff, right? But for, you know, in-system medical treatment, tier 1 does make sense. And just fly around, collect people with boo-boos, treat the boo-boos, invoice them for the boo-boos. I really like that entrance, chat. That's so good. Boop. Decent sized beds. The only thing I'd love to see in this is like a little nurse's station. Just like just in a corner, maybe by the entrance, maybe over here somewhere. Just use a small amount of the space to have a desk, like the desk entrance at the Polaris. It's purely from the fact that like this is the triage area with no seating. For some reason. Also, check out the skylight. Isn't it neat? Yeah, I really like it. To quote the British, I'm well pleased with that, chat. Well pleased. The proper ship. The proper cup of tea. Also, it's got some of the most satisfying sounding engine. Is it the same one? Yes. Yes, it is. Well, that's convenient, isn't it? You claim a medical ship, does it get refilled? So right now, yes. According to the announcements and intent, no. Right now, yes. Okay, you can see the lights flashing through the interior of the ship. Like the wee-woo lights are running. You can see it from the outside. So from the inside. Just there. a little bit of a bug, but nothing too bad.
We need someone to wake us up before we spend
Its frame rate is so bad.
so I can find myself again.
I don't know why.
Running out of my front door every Sunday night at midnight. I've been getting the wrong bus and I've seen people steal cars. Also, I can wake up next to you and there are things. It's taking me so long to figure out.
Does that help at all?
I gotta think for myself, but if I know it, now I know if it's true. I've got something over you.
It's main thread. Interesting. Look at that frame rate. Crispy 20. Like it's the 90s and I'm playing on console. Nice. I changed to medium and the graphic and the frame rate went lower. You love to see it. As main thread goes literally out of the window.
There's always a boss with my name on. We need someone to wake us up before we spend
Why is there an Apollo up there?
in bed. So push me out the front
Anyway,
so I can
you feel like the squadron news? You mean the stuff that everyone's blowing out of proportion because Lando was being entirely candid? If you're talking about the squadron might not make next year news, I mean, that's not been news. But Lando was very candid in a long interview with Benoit Beauchageur that no one knows if it's going to meet it. But also that it's currently on plan to do it. So, you know, a lot of the clickbaity stuff is like, they're never going to make it now. Apparently. I'm assuming that's the news you're talking about. Hey! Murasaki Karo. I thought you'd followed before. Hello there, Murasaki. How you doing? Murasaki, thanks so much for the sub. I appreciate the heck of it. And hopefully you have a great day. Well, I mean, the last time you posted in my chat was in 2018. So, yes, I would definitely classify that as a blast from the past. That is a fair statement. Yep. So, yeah, the answer to that one, Dreamweb, is it's no news. It's just people trying to get clicks. And also, you know, Star Citizen's not allowed to do well because it's a scam. For some reason. "2018, yeah, that's been a bit. It's been a hot minute. You still watching Captain Richard? I haven't managed to catch any of his streams in ages because I kind of really do run on the opposite schedule to him. I swear I just saw someone, chat. No, Seki? I'm guessing it is based on the fact that they were being shot at. It is a Seki. You have a minute sometime, work schedule's gonna... Oh, okay. Yep, that's how it goes sometimes. I swear I just saw it. Bing. Whoop, where's that? Up there. Got another one. You finished the mission for us? No, we should. That sounds about right. Nope, one down there. Two down there. Nope, missed. Come on. Where the heck's that from? You're aiming down at me, bud. Nope. Come on, me. Oh, it's starting to lighten up. I'm actually starting to get some light down here. Oof. Oh, yeah, okay, you're fine? Everything's okay? Good. I just slightly inconvenienced that worker. Lovely weather, eh? I do like that they've used these new Falston jumpsuits that they built out to dress out the actual NPCs. Looking for an SM57 for a guitar mic. I didn't realize how many fakes there are. Oh, there's so many copies! Dude, like it's like beta 58s, right? There's just a bajillion copies of the Beta 58 out now. Mountains of them. And whilst I'm sure some of them are probably functionally identical, so many are just trash. So many. This game looks so stupidly pretty sometimes, chat. Even as I have time to enjoy every single frame. I actually really confused a streamer I was helping get set up a while ago, because they were like looking for advice on setup, and sort of my candid answer to that is what sort of setup are you looking for? Because there's so many ways you can do audio for a stream. Do you want your mic in frame? Do you want your mic out of frame? Do you have a very quiet environment? Do you have lots of sound? Do you have like a lot of echo in your walls and stuff? And oh, interesting. Went through the process, worked out some stuff for them, ended up recommending one of the Rode Procaster Duos. The Rodecaster Duo things. Anyway, this little thing. This lovely little unit, because it's really does do what, you know, most streamers need in one little unit. For a single PC stream, works an absolute treat. And gonna set with that one, then like, okay, what's the microphone do you want to go for? Well, it turned out they wanted one in frame, but they wanted to absolutely focus on audio quality, which I'm like, great, get a Beta 58. A what? Beta 58, performance mic. They sound amazing. And they're fairly good at getting rid of background noise. They're designed to work on stages with its speakers around. They work really, really well. You just have to be fairly close to it to speak. I looked at it, it's like, oh, but it doesn't look like a streaming mic. I'm like, oh. No, if you're looking for something that looks like a streaming mic, you need to go with a condenser style microphone like what I've got. Or a ribbon pattern microphone. You want to go the other style. But I'm just like, no. Looking for best sound quality, reasonable budget, Beta 58. Sorry. Audio nerd sometimes, chat. What's this sometimes rubbish? Always an audio nerd. Doesn't look like a streaming mic. I know, right? When's that going to leave beta? Just after Star Citizen does. Where'd that heavy guy go? What does a streaming mic look like? So a streaming mic to most people looks like that. That's what a streaming mic looks like. Because people want the Shure SM7B look. The microphone that I use, the Rode Procaster, fantastic microphone for my style of voice. Absolutely love it. But it's not what people see as a streaming mic. Yeah, 525. Or Shure Beta 58A, half the price. On sale, only $1,000. Oh no, that is cheap. There you go. $750, $800. Easy. Big foam windsock equals streaming mic. Yeah, that's basically it. It's not cheap for anyone. It's not cheap for anybody. But yeah, the SM7B is the mic that everyone aims for. But also the vast majority of people who get the SM7B don't know that it needs a really decent preamp to run it. That's either built into your actual interface or as a separate cloud lifter. So yes, massive amounts of gain required. I mean, this thing's the same. This thing I'm running 48 dB of gain. I'm just lucky that I'm unhinged enough to, have that. Oh. It's a nice little sight. Those little deadfalls. Why didn't that say? $30 readers? I'm confused. What? Yeah, it's not saving that for some reason. It's too big for the container? In what world is an optic too big for your... Okay. Guess I'm moving all my medical stuff down to leg day. Too large for container. Okay, that's weird. You can't fit some of your camera lenses in your pockets. Needs bigger pockets. I actually gave it to a friend, a utility kilt in the survival pattern. Was it survival? Maybe? No. No, it was the survival. Yeah, it's that one. So this unit, the pockets that go, the pockets that are here are big enough to fit a wine bottle in, and spread across the entire kilt, I can fit all but 2 cans of a case. The hell is that? Behold, the utility kilt. Why would you need a wine bottle at your kilt? So I have rocked up to several house parties over the years wearing the utility kilt. Yeah, absolutely, Sandgripper. You put a bottle of wine on each side, and then the side pockets each carry it was 4 cans, and then the back pockets carry a can each. The niche I've never seen. Have you ever been to a PAX? Dreamweb? Because if you're looking for the niche of utility kilts, Just look at convention nerds, especially people who work at conventions. They're hecking everywhere, and they're amazing for it. You didn't see many kilts, let alone utility ones. Interesting. Yeah. Because I work at PAX every year, and I used to work at RTX when it was in Australia. And a whole bunch of the convention staff wear them. That's a really neat ship to see, chat. Heck yeah. Okay, so good news. It doesn't consume medgel for just owies. It only consumes medgel for boo-boos. One day we'll get the wee-woo noises. Maybe. I'll just have to add an additional button for wee-woo noises. You know, it's not by default. Very pleased with this ship, chat. Needs more of an ER. He can bang a chat. Love Cell Dweller. This thing also really feels like it has inertia to it. This would be a lot more cinematic if it wasn't at 20 frames. Even at 24 FPS, it would be better. Anyway, space. Thrusters offline. I don't know why it says thrusters offline. That's weird. I don't think I've got anything damaged. Let's go! RSI HUD is nice. Yeah, Gladiatorian, it's really nice, isn't it? This is the RSI Apollo. And the fact that it's, like, it's got that sort of RSI struts, but without blocking the center. I dig it. Yeah, the Medivac? Yeah, this is the Triage. They're extremely similar vehicles. I think the only difference is the Triage has slightly more hull health right now, but in reality it's meant to have armor and more missiles and a different skin. Yeah. So this one has 8 Ignite 2s. But both of them have size 5, I think it was. Like pilot controlled guns, but you also get as the pilot control over the top turret, which I was very pleased to see. And that's on both of them. Just spawn default with ballistics. I think it's just different loadouts. Yeah, this one had the default was the Galdeons or whatever they're called, the big nose repeaters, and then it had the same but the size 3 ones for the top turret. And then I put the pyro modified Ardor blasters on the top. But it's definitely not the most agile unit. She's got some weight to her.
Hey, rookie. Thanks for signing up for my combat pilot training course. Just to introduce myself, I'm Lucas Baramsky. But my students call me Gil. I've served in 6 squadrons in the Navy and have over 10 years experience teaching pilots how to fly and fight. For this first lesson, we're going to start off with SALT and evaluate how you handle yourself in some one-on-one dogfights. Everyone you're facing off against is former supplies on special training base. Treat them like normal hostiles. Don't worry. Do your best. You can handle it. All right. Get ready. Good. You're here. I'll notify the other pilots, and we can begin.
Oh, I can't change my HUD.
Looks like you got inbound. Weapons free.
There we go. Oh, we'll get the whittle cutter.
Now lighten me up.
That is a moderate amount of firepower if you can get it on target.
Here comes the next.
Yep, let's go. Arsenal C8. It's trying to be fierce. They'll disabuse him of that notion.
Cleared that way. I've signaled the next.
bonk. Is that a little bonk? That was a little bonk.
There we go. Another lesson in the books. Hopefully you can feel yourself improving, because I'm definitely seeing it on my side. I recommend a bit of downtime, and then we can get back at it. Rest up, and I'll see you soon.
Yeah, I'd agree that ballistics makes sense, especially if it gave it a bigger shield option or something. Right, out here the frame rate is less awful. At Microtech, it's actually trash. Let's go. That's all right. Wrestler, route, please. Pitter patter, let's go. Boom. 60 FPS? No, never mind. Oh. Go.
Is now on. Auto-drive is now on.
Go.
Auto-drive is now on. Auto-drive is now on. Radar contact. Shields
Oh, little bit of frames, please. No need all the frames, just some of them, please. Mayhaps double what I've got right now. Maybe 5 times what I've got right now. Oh, what the heck is happening here?
docking request initiated. Docking unavailable. Landing gear deployed. Landing complete.
Is it just this ship? Bonk. goes. Is that the other paint? That's the triage paint job, right? Oh, the medevac paint job, sorry. Yeah, I dig the paint job. So that one is completely destroyed. It has no interior anymore, which hampers operations a bit. I like it. I think it's neat. I like it, mate. They're neat. I like turtles. Goodbye, Rails. That's... Again, I know it's a tiny thing, but I love it. This feels like a panel that should open. Back in one sec, chat.
Takeoff complete.
Yeah. You can see they've got quite a lot of inertia to them. Which I actually really like the fact that the vehicle's starting to feel heavy. I mean, not quite as heavy as something like the Polaris. That thing's an absolute mule to fly sometimes. But I like that they feel heavy. I think that's fantastic. Mercenary. But let's see how that site goes for me. Bit more useful than an 8 times. And I'm DMRing. Still weird that the orbital stations are just far enough away that you have to quantum to the planet to add a quantum to somewhere on the planet. Maybe it's for LOD reasons, maybe it's for physics reasons. No idea why. Let's go. Related to reducing the load and working on a spine jump. Maybe? Oh no. It's weird. It changed at one point. I'm just like, oh, that's different. Anyway. A little bit clap when it starts up. Anyway, chat, I run ad breaks every 30 minutes, last for 90 seconds. I'm sorry for running them, but they help me pay my bills. So I keep running them. Sorry. Also, this song is always so dang loud. Here comes the ads again. Some things will never change. Unless you're on YouTube. Because I've only got 23 followers and I can't run ads yet. What? I like to drift in the atmosphere quite a lot, but that's also just part of how they're balancing atmospheric flight at the moment. I don't know why I'm doing I don't know why or how I'm doing 1.5 Gs whilst flying at a continuous speed through atmosphere, but maybe this is how they're trying to say this is how much thrust the engine's having to produce. Maybe. Honk. Gears down. A little bit of wee woo. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Somebody call for a ambulance? You called Wine 11? Because I'm hearing the boo boo bus. Chat. If/when they give us the ability to name the Apollo, I'm gonna try real hard for the boo boo bus. And if I can't get that one, I'll go for Wambulance. With or without the exclamation mark. Like Whamageddon. Which has started for those who play every year. Rule number one of naming ships: don't mention it to anyone until it's available. Fair.
Engines are off.
That's fair. But they was like announcing the development of a game and the name of the game without registering the domain for it. Send down the clones. Oh no, that's NPCs. Sorry, non-combat NPCs even. I'm glad it didn't open up. Also very glad it was light. Oh, it is a variable zoom. What, 3 to 5? I still find it hilarious that the way that they change your zoom in Star Citizen is by changing the global FOV. Wild, but whatever. It works, I guess. I'm surprised they haven't got star zoom or like star attachments. Time until next wave. At some point, I guess. Oh. Medical? Okay, that's new. I mean, there's no actual med beds here, but... Oh! There's med gel canisters in it often. Interesting. That was a thing. I paid a little. Okay, I really like this thing with this sight. That is glorious. Oh, safety force. Always a good choice. Hostiles remaining in wave 1? Up there somewhere. Okay. That's fine. I can get up there. Whiffed one. Starfish for aquatic animals? Heck yeah, I'm here for that. I'm completely here for that. Star mop. The build information is blocking my timer. Brain blue screened a few times. Time to call it. Thanks for hanging out. You as an appreciator, bud. Not that one, apparently. Where are they coming from? There, not there, not there, not there. Down here. Not there, not there. Not there. In there, one of them at least. Is it? No? Okay, the elevator's just open. That's odd. Unless they have chosen not to spawn? I'm gonna pop around a corner and they're gonna all be there and I'm gonna pee a little. Again. Where are they? There's only one more elevator to search. And it normally uses 2 elevators for these. Not there. Okay, I don't actually know at this point, chat. I also haven't found any lootables in here, which is a little bit upsetting. Not surprising, but upsetting. Probably followed by CIG implementation of a new food system called Starvation. Wow! How have they not done that already? Okay, those are all empty. Those are all empty as well. Not seeing anything there. Nope. Okay, I need a multi-tool. Unless the wave's upstairs. Shouldn't be. They're normally downstairs. Alright, sniper rifle. I'll check upstairs, I guess. Went up. There we go. "74 FPS? Wow!" Okay, so the wave didn't spawn, it looks like. One time when I landed at one of these outposts and left the back ramp of my Cutlass Red open, one of the technicians walked in and started interacting with the terminal at the end of the medbed and just stayed on it for the rest of my gameplay session. It's great. Like, yay, I've got crew. They're just as useless as normal crew in the Cutlass Red. Sigh. There's a upcoming patch which is going to add more interactions for the NPC, like cruiser weapons and stuff like that. So we'll see what happens with those. Little drifts of snow. Yeah, it's not up here. Hmm. Wait, it's got a temp warning now? Oh, I didn't actually know. I'm legitimately better with the Arclight pistol than I am with several of like the rifles. Also, until I tried this thing out, because I was kind of forced to, honestly, I didn't really love the A03 the A03 rifle, but if you put a short scope on it and treat it more like a DMR, it's actually really good. Wild. I'd like to try that new Volt Company sniper rifle with a DMR style scope on it. Even those 1 to 4 times units. Okay, well, I'm hoping that going forwards we'll be able to find med gel here doing these bunker runs, because at 100k each they're definitely worth running. It'll in fact be one of the more expensive items you can pull out of here, except for like railguns and ASD armor sets. Which reminds me, on Live I need to sell that ASD chest piece I found. Unless you find go in bunkers. Okay, so I found a set piece which looks like it'll work. So down here, this is a new location on the facility. You see these little orangey containers. If you look at the back of them, they've got slots for med gel. So I think you'll be able to find them in these. I don't have a med tool. Sorry, I don't have a tractor beam tool on me at the moment. But I'd try moving these to see if they're movable. And check the back of them. Because those are like med gel tanks, right? Or like little trolleys with the med gel in them. I don't know, starvation was good. I posted the eyes picture. Somewhere Dave Haddock will chuckle. The sensible chuckle, of course, because it's Dave Haddock. And then people will use it as that post as proof and then blame you for it. Why? Why the dad jokes? Why? They hurt so bad. I'm really not having any luck finding the next spawns. Oh well. Okay. Well, this patch is getting closer to release. And I still haven't finished doing all of the collect the boxes missions on live, so I think I'm just going to have to suck it up and do it tomorrow. Look, you had CIG Dev link me to a job opening at CIG after one of you got the suggestions. Yeah, I don't think there's an opening for Dad Joke Maker. Fortunately. I would have applied to work for CIG a couple of years, like years ago. But the UK office wasn't very big at the time. And I only have a... so I can get a work visa for the UK for a year without much effort. But it's only for a year. So... I don't know if it's worth upending my life and going to work in the UK again for a year. I'm not sure, Sangripa. My parents had like residency visas or residency in the UK, but I'm like one generation too far out to get it. So I can't get a ability to live in the UK permanently. Meh. It's just simple things in live chat. It really is. Hello. Thank you. Okay, I feel like they need to better mark the door on that thing though. Also, I find myself wondering what they're going to do about the droney stuff that they sort of promised. You've got two little cargo bays here, and no real way for the drones to get in and out unless they sort of just say it's in and out through here. I do really like that opening though. And the fact that they put the docking collar there, it's interesting that the docking collar sits so far into the ship though. Like that's a solid 10 meters, 15 meters from the docking collar to the end of the ship. So that's going to be awkward. Probably. It's getting women in the... Alright, so what I've learned from today is I need to spend more time with the A03, and tomorrow I need to suck it up and just knock out the box missions before this patch goes live, because I'd like to get all the skins, even I guess the Hurston ones. I guess. Stupid Hurston. Come on.
Engines are on.
Yeah, my Toby's turned itself off. It's doing that occasionally at the moment. I don't know why.
Takeoff complete.
But the
Landing.
webcam connected to the same input isn't turned off. Very strange. Right. Location to place Medgel different for each type of module. So it's the same on the Tier 2 and Tier 3. They're both the same. They're on the wall. The Tier 1 module is on the side of the actual module. Also, there's a known issue that you can't refill the modules, even when they're empty. I'm not sure if it's on all modules or just some, but for the Tier 2 and 3, it's the same. It's like on the wall to the right, so to the side of them. So you've got Medgel access points there. But then on the Tier 1, it's down here. So I think the Tier 1s you can refill right now, but the Tier 2 and Tier 3s I do not think are refilling correctly. But yeah, that's where you tuck the Medgel in for this one. Welcome, bud. And then on the Cutlass, it's like underneath the actual bed. Like one side has personal storage, the other side has 2 spots for Medgel. Though I was playing last on patch yesterday, I think, and it would let you load up to 1 million Medgel into it. You know, just a casual 100 billion Alpha UEC or whatever. Mountains of money. Right, what was I doing? I remember. I was just getting out of atmosphere so I can do a bed log. I really like it. Well, that's the first time it's been well lit enough to read the triage lights. The triage on it. Yeah, I really dig it. I think it's a wonderful little ship. I think it's well designed for its role. And it's not yet another big dogfighting ship. Seems to be a very common thing. Just new giant ship, everyone flies it as a dogfighter. Actually, that's something to try. Let's see what happens here. Hang on. There's a little tray in the medical rooms that doesn't have anything in them, but I want to see what they are for. Okay, they don't have an interaction point for these. I thought they would have an interaction point for, like, putting down med tools or something. Hey, Real KG, thanks so much for the big old raid arena. Welcome to those coming across from Real KG's stream. You've unfortunately caught me right towards the end of my stream. I was literally just looking to bedlog, but I guess I'll go do one more bunker. How the heck was your stream today? You have some fun? How am I liking the Apollo? It's really nicely put together. It is really nicely put together. I love the design for it. I like the interior for it. The rear, like, docking port is a bit weird, but it's nice. It's a really nice ship. BLG Mob and welcome, how you doing? Wild Flow Production, thanks for the follow, welcome. Another sketchy RSI hatch. Sketchy? You wound... Nah, that's accurate. Set the visual concept really well, but I agree the docking color choice is a bit odd. I guess it'll just depend on, maybe they've got more information on this than we've had recently. But at the same time, there's no obvious place to put a docking collar, right? Like there isn't really an obvious place to put it without it looking janky, unless they did the Zeus trick and like had it inside a little doorway on one side of the ship. So fit in interest? I do not believe so. I think it's too wide. It's wider than a Connie, yeah. It's similar in size to a Connie. A flatter cuddy? Sort of. Yeah, sort of. It's a bit of an odd beast. But it's definitely Constellation derived. Based purely on like design. It flies pretty well. Got a bit of weight to it. Pilot gets the turret, which is a pleasant change. That's what do we call it? Mirai. So the Mist two-person starter. What the heck is it called? I think I'll make it. Look at that, it's very well designed. I'm loving the newer RSI look. Yeah, so am I, honestly. Oh, top launch missiles. Cool.
Ah, shit the bed!
Buccaneer. Gosh, she's got some weight to her though. He's a gentle little Buccaneer. Thanks, I hate it. Go on!
Bastards! Ah, shit the bed!
Kablamo! Anyway. Comparable to a Starlancer inside? Oh, it's smaller than a Starlancer. Like, it's a lot smaller than a Starlancer. But it is a fairly hefty unit. It's, It's definitely not to be compared to like a cutlass in any other way than it's not cutlass sized. I have not got the right weapon for this, chat. But pitter patter, let's get at her. Come on.
How about I hide and you can find me?
No.
Got to work out here. Get out here.
Nope.
Charge. Can't hide out forever. Advancing.
Nope. Come on.
No.
Shotgunned. Very rude. Much ow. Where's the transmitter? I found it! For hacking once. It's in a random location. And the random location sucks sometimes. Scusi.
It's foolish.
I think I need to change out my gun, chat. Which is a bit sad, but yeah. Grab it. Wait, what? I thought I just pulled that mag. Mag into pocket. Mag into pocket. Drop it. Cool. Loot. Sweet, that'll do. Can't get it. Alright, I couldn't be bothered. Use a bit of fire control and see if we can get this one done. Hi. Oh. No, I should have on this thing. It's way better. Just gonna trash at the salvo pistols. Hello, gun, please fire. Oh, P4. I've got more mags with P4, I guess. I'll just keep this thing. Does the job. They need to update the model on these ones. Oh, pulse pistol. Because they haven't got ammo tables at the moment. For whatever reason. Ooh, thank you. I need one of them. Oh. Yes, please. Yes. Anyway. Look at those last couple of guys. I wonder where you load the mid-gel on this one. What's on the side? Okay. Tier 2. Okay. Sweet. Oh yeah, absolutely, I'll take those. Thanks very much. A03 sniper rifle batteries, so sniper rifle ammo. That was only one mag, never mind. Not worth. Why am I even looting this stuff? habit at this point, I think. Task completed. Not even grievously wounded, which is surprising. More than anything else. Inventory servers are being a bit weird. Yeah. Holster it. Don't press anything. Pulls it out again constantly. Yeah, inventory servers are being a bit odd. Oh. Yeah, it's fine. I think I'm going to call it a day at that point, chat. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate the company and hopefully you had some fun. Massive thank you again to the Real KG for the big old raid arena. Folks, if you haven't checked out Real KG already, especially if you came across from their stream, please make sure to do head across and give them a follow. Meanwhile, for those on my YouTube stream, I will be winding things up at that point. For those on the Twitch stream, I will be sending a raid on. The raid is going to go across to... no one I know is playing. Dang it. I was going to say I'll try to raid someone who's playing Star Citizen, but none of the people I follow are playing Star Citizen. I'm going to send you across to Futcher tonight, I guess, who's playing some War Thunder. So I hope you enjoy the content. Take care of yourselves, love your faces, and I hope to see you tomorrow. See ya.